Poland to make their bow. Played in the Nations League, these two. Poland coming through in a breaker just under a year ago. Previous meeting in the World Grand Prix goes all the way back to 2013. So meetings between these two, few and far between. Big start, and it is the skipper. Plesniewicz getting in a good set there to Kakalewska. Plesniewicz underneath that one as well. Set now, and Smartek with great power. Plesniewicz in at Yuki. Japan off the mark with Kurogo. Serve. Plesniewicz manages to find Kakalewska once again. So a very good start this for the Polish skipper. And Smartek as well. Serve dropped in. Good dig. Set to the far side. Power was there, but Yamagishi. That one goes the wrong side of the antenna, and Poland have 4 points. Maj Ervat with really good work. Ozanski with the second serve, set to the near side. Yuki Ishii was there, Yamagishi underneath it. Half through. Ozanski, and that has a touch on it. Yamagishi can't keep it alive. And at the moment, Polish power certainly outlasting Japanese finesse. Ozanski. A point for Martina Grabia, one of the players who plies their trade at Chemik Police. Was that in? The answer is no, just wide. Well, decision has to be made here, and the decision is timeout for Japan. 5 points down in a blitz from Poland. Come out all guns blazing.
早く固める。で、長め。脇から。さあ、行こう。点数。はい。
Montreux, vous êtes toujours là ou dormez? Dernier match de la journée. Deuxième journée de ce Montreux Volley Masters.
Good serve. Yuki Ishii gets the return, but Smartek's there alongside Kakalewska. And there's no way through that block. There needs to be a rethink of tactics here if Japan are going to find any way to compete against Poland. We remain on the Ozanski serve. Tries to just cut that one down the wall. Little bump set here for Smartek. Yamagishi can set again. good dig. Nice set again for Smartek. Gets the cut shot away. It has been a almost perfect start from Poland.
Il y a de la taille là, niveau polonais, hein. C'est indéniable.
Radanski, that looked as though it might have been going long, but Ishii gets sucked into playing it. Communication there. Grabner, far too much power on that. Japan just being out-muscled at present. Jacek Norodski will be delighted with the way his team has started. Ishii. That's long, the pressure is on, and Iwasaka can't make it drop, and well, it really is a shadow of the side that we saw playing yesterday. It's going to be another timeout taken because Japan are being blown away.
En effet, le Japon qui demande déjà son deuxième temps mort. On vous rappelle un 2 temps
この
mort.
間で両サイドライン締めしてるから、それを踏まえて、コンビとしてはしっかり成立してるから、それの打ちどころだったり、もしくはセンターのかけ方をちょっと考えてあげて、カンチャーをうまく使う、ブロックアウトを狙いたいのは分かるけど、でもミドルのブロッカーの動き自体はそんなに速くないから、その間をしっかり狙っていく。ブロックは
That's looked as though it might have been going long. Yamagishi didn't want to take the risk, though. The block is good. Poland literally not able to do anything wrong at the moment. This time, the serve is long, but what a run that's been on the serve of Olivier Rozanski. 11-2 the score. Iwasaka to try and get something back here. What will Poland be like on reception? Big deflection off the top of the net. Iwasaka sets. Touches there. Kakolevska. They find Smartek. Dismissive kill from the big number 17. Now Agnieszka Kakolevska, if she has a weakness, it could be seen to be from the service line.
Merci Montreux.
Yamagishi underneath that one, set and then dropped over the defence. Klinovic comes in and Kakolevska's pass not called for by Japan. And just at a point which looked as though it should be a really cheap one for the Japanese, they all vanish. Kakolevska's serve in deep. Yuki Ishii was underneath that one. Gets the return. Dug out well by Rozanski. Kurabna not able to get that one through. Goes up with Efenikov, but they're unable to divert it back into court. 10 points the difference in score. We're going to see the introduction now of Miyasato. And also Mewako Ozanai. Miyasato will serve first, the 29-year-old. Vastly experienced player, playing down at Hitachi Rivale now. Looking to get some sort of run together. Crisp. Efemienko manages to score her opening point. Playing her volleyball nowadays at Vuj. Cut serve from Smartsek. That just catches the line. Martina Grabia watches it go past her. It is a welcome point for Japan. Smartsek up the pipe. So far, Paulina Madjavat has also produced the goods. Yamagishi flies in. Efemienko is frustrated there that her block doesn't drop the other side of the net. But still such a dominant position. 10 points the difference. Watanabe. Too good. And this time it's Olivia Rozansky who comes up with the winning spike. Efemienko on serve. Managed to get it flat across the net, but faults on serve. Good dig out by Grabner. Huge frame. Kakalevska, first of all with the block, and then with that reach. Just long, and oh, there was a touch on it. Not the reception they were looking for. Kakalevska goes as deep as she can, but Japan with a good chance. But there is Smartsek with the block. It's been a belligerent display so far. And Rozansky back on serve. It was her huge run on serve that put Poland in the position that they're in. Smartsek apologises alongside Kakalevska there. They know that they should have probably done better on the block, but the reality is when you're 10 points up, as they are, motivation not necessarily there. Well dug out. Touched over, and Smartsek shows she's not just all about the power. Lovely deft little touch over from Plesniewski on setting duty. Plesniewicz looking to get across on this one. Kakalevska kept shallow. Smartsek was there, helped on its way over the net. That one through Efmienko.
Ça s'applaudit, mesdames, messieurs, allez. Et la pancarte flash.
Jovanovic. The Japanese will keep this alive at least, but Iwasaka can only just bump it over the net, and now opened up twice. Opportunities missed there by Poland, and here comes the third one for Japan, but they're left reaching. Frustration at its optimum. Smart tech serve. Well received. It's a terrific dig, but I don't think it's going to be reachable. And Plesnirovic has a grimace on her face as it drifts out of her view. But still, every time they look up at the scoreboard, Japan know. Although they've managed to hold it to side-out volleyball for the last 7 or 8 points, it's been completely dominant from Poland. No touch on that. Well dug out, Plesnirovic. Set for Efmienko.
Encore une belle attaque d'une joueuse polonaise.
Majova, excellent on reception again. That's long from Imamura. Lead now out to 11. Oh, that goes across Efmienko. So some relief. Well, it wasn't a block, if you can hear the music in the background. Good serve. Efmienko not there on this occasion. It's just rolled in. Well put away. Ever narrowing angle there for Hosanai. She managed to find it. Well, that was an awkward one, and in the end, Martina Grabia just unable to get enough over the ball. Watanabe on serve. Japan trailing by 8 now. Poland 3 points away, 3 side outs away from taking this opening set. Good reception. Efmienko didn't get the contact she wanted, but they do get the block. Twice now. Exactly the same serve from Efmienko. Looking for the side out here to take it to set point. Hosanai. Good serve. Fantastic reception. Smartek was reaching for that though, and unable as a consequence to get through on it. Too good in the block from Poland once more. And that is set points, and there'll be 9 of them. Joust, good from the Poles again. Uchiishi. And then Imamura with not enough on that. And Poland romp to victory in this opening set. Did all the damage in the early exchanges. They were up by 10 points to 2 at one stage. Ready to get us underway then in set number 2. Probably going long. Ishii, that block is good from Smartsek. 5 blocks to the good for Poland in the opening set, and they start here with another one. Flat serve in on Ishii again. Sato sets. Touched over the defense, waiting for that. Smartsek, Sato, good dig. Yamagishi gets it to Imamura. No way through Majeva this time. Smartsek, good touch. They won't be able to get it over on 3, and so Poland, just as they started the opening set, pick up the opening 2 points. Sato, good set, another huge block. Rozansky, this half blocked. And Kakalevska is dismissive. Another massive block. Having to work so hard for every point, but Smartsek can't quite get around that. Sato. It's going to be just wide, so close. Off the top of the net. Japan have another point. Smartsek, great reach from Imamura, but it can't quite keep it alive. Yamagishi And Iwasaka doing just enough. So back to just one down here. And Nana Iwasaka will serve. Dipping serve. Great reach. But Kakalevska only had one option and the block was there. And it is the first block for Japan in this match. Just a little heavy from Majovat on the dig, and as a consequence, Japan able to get their defense into the position. That is long though. And Poland just to keep their noses in front.
Voilà, les Japonaises qui répondent un petit peu mieux dans ce deuxième set.
Another big serve. Well taken down, and Plesnjerovic gets it into position, but dug out brilliantly there by Osnay. Cut shot doesn't earn the point. Half through the block. Japanese managing to defend slightly better in this set so far. Plesnjerovic, desperate defending. Well played by Maj Ervad. And that's down the front of the block this time. Garabia has the point. Yuki Ishii finds the angles. Dump doesn't quite work. Now, was there a touch on that? Answer is no. So Greba puts it long, and for the first time in this match, Japan find themselves in front. It's good serving in this set so far as well. Brzezinski can only bunt it forward, and Smatsek unable to get up for a spike. As a consequence, Yuki Ishii can, and it's a 2-point lead for Japan. Rolled into play. Kreiber over the top of Efimienko. Osnay's underneath it. Sato can set to the far side. Should be a kill, and is a kill. Foul serve, so Poland a couple of points behind here. Both teams with both of their timeouts so far in the set. Now dig into the ceiling. Smartek, it's given as wide.
Et cette balle qui est jugée out. 12-8 pour les japonaises désormais.
All of those points that were coming easily to Poland in the first set, not coming so easily now, and that is given as wide. Clinical. Too strong. And a little bit panicked as well here from Poland, and that joust is lost.
De Pologne, 9-14.
Jeżeli idą z przodu, zawężamy, masz Oliwka przejąć pierwsze tempo, rozgrywająco, mamy grać na 1/3 siatki. Wtedy tą 21 do tyłu absolutnie odpuszczamy i bronimy, ok? Tam z tym pipe'em, ok, jak jest czysta sytuacja, nie? Jak jest sytuacyjna, musisz Mali uważać, że to wtedy one się schodzą, dobra? Jedziemy, go!
Naprawiamy tego,
Gol!
dawać!
Once again dug out, this time by Ishii. Touched over the defence. Japan have just changed up a gear. Just long from Sato on serve. Six points the difference. Serve drops. Go through the middle. Still enough to keep that alive from Japan, and it means that Smartek has to work hard again. She takes the pace off, and that works.
La taille polonaise face à la l'agilité japonaise et leur soutien. On va voir. Là, c'est la Pologne qui revient à 11-16. Changement demandé par l'équipe de Pologne. Entrée de la numéro 16, Nathalie.
Olivia Rosowski.
A serve.
Service gagnant pour la Pologne qui revient à 12-16. Et le block-out. Iwako Osanai, 1m75 et quelle détente.
Passed over. Not to what Poland were looking for, but they might get away with it. Smartseg underneath that. Set by Bliznirovic. We'll have another go to Smartseg this time. That's going to land in. Majervat, Smartseg, another great block. Kakalevska. That block is wide.
Magnifique le Japon, qui nous prouve que la taille ne fait pas tout.
Nicely done by Kakalevska.
La réponse polonaise pour revenir à 13-18. Et Montreux, on vous réveille ou bien? Service gagnant derrière.
Over the top of the block, kept alive. Great power. Koreba. 3 points the difference. Poland pick up another point here off Kakalevska. I think we might well be seeing the first Japanese timeout. No, we're going to see it now.
1本さ L 走らせて9に入れてで入ったらレフト。さあ攻めよう攻めよう。頑張っていこう。はい。最高。家帰って。
Voilà, nouvelle version du boom. Version FIDV.
Just not enough.
Comment qui a fait du bien au Japon. 19-15. Est-ce qu'il y a des supporters japonais? Ils sont toujours là? Ah, ils sont réveillés maintenant, hein? Ça va mieux là, hein? Allez, on va voir ce match, comment ça évolue.
Smartseg. Ishii underneath it. Sato gets it back to Ishii. Good dig. Fantastic block though from Japan.
Attention, la Pologne qui est seulement à 3 points. Bien effet.
Across the front of the block.
Numéro 19 de l'équipe du Japon, Yuka Inamura.
Sato. That was a really awkward angle, but really well dealt with. Lezhnevic managed to get that forward once again, and this lands for Ishii. Comes through and makes a huge play, which should probably put this now in control.
Deuxième temps demandé par l'équipe de Pologne. Le score est 17 à 22.
Na lewym skrzydle, także z tego korzystamy. Resztę to samo. Dziewczyny, mniej ruchów przy tej siatce, dobra? Bo staramy się tu dojść. Razem, z opóźnieniem pilnujemy swoich stref bloku, dobra? Tam prosta, tylko i wyłącznie prosta. Z kosem mają nam wchodzić i to mamy bronić. Nie odpuścić tylko prostej przy high ballu. Go, ball!
Alajeska. Sato gets it back. The block is good. Ishii was there. Another attempt, and this time through. Been kept alive. Brilliant from Japan. So it has to be one again. Yamagishi though manages to get across to it. Sato sets. This time Kakalevska does enough on the block. Nice. Really well worked point.
Les supporters japonais, c'est maintenant.
Set point. Converted. Hosnai. And Japan back onto level terms.
Le Japon qui s'impose dans ce deuxième set et qui égalise à 1-7.
Well, they've controlled that set throughout. Absolutely nothing that could be done about it by... So, into set number 3. Smartsek gets the opening point for Poland. Had a quieter second set. Intelligent play there from Poland, bringing in Natalia Medrzyk. And Poland had good starts. Both sets so far. Marcek so strong in those positions. Work to be done there from Krinovic, and then Smartek goes just wide. Well, much to the relief of Poland's coach there, Kakalewska gets a telling touch. Yuki Ishii, that was strong. Kakalewska had to reach for it. I'll get another chance. Block wide.
Blockout réussi par la Pologne qui est toujours devant. 5-3, les supporters polonais sont contents. Ils comprennent rien, mais c'est pas grave. Allez, l'équipe est devant. 5-3.
Fine play. Yuki Ishii again. Good dig. An important one as well. So Poland have the slight early edge here in the third set. Pushed in deep on Ishii. Sato. Chance here. good work from Majevat. Smartsek not able to get exactly the purchase she wanted to there. Efimienko was across on the block, touched over the top of the block, and I think a net touch there. Great block.
Allez, les bras en l'air, monster block.
Great work at the block again. Efimienko foiled at the net. And a frustrated figure of Jacek Nawrocki on this near side.
7-6.
This time jump from Efimienko again. Sets up the opportunity that Yukiishi converts. Japan back from 4-6 down to lead 8-6 now. Smartsek with the cut shot. Fantastically dug out. Dips in there.
Et ça ne passe pas pour la Pologne, attention, 9-6. Et regardez le score du premier set, 25-15, ça semble loin.
9-6, and Poland call for their first timeout.
Demandé par l'équipe de Pologne sur le score de 6-9.
Spróbujmy wykorzystać to przyjęcie, dobra, jak mamy gdzieś tam na trójkę z tą jedną nogą, przytrzymać ich tam na pajpie, dobra, żeby one nie rwały, wysokość zachować pierwszego tempa, z tego nie rezygnujemy, dobra? Martyna tam popracuj trochę na tym lewym. Przyjęcie dziewczyny, jedziemy. Pamiętamy o rotacji tutaj, Natalia. Go, Pol!
Allez, retour des joueurs sous nos applaudissements.
Double touch for Majevat. That's a heavy touch as well. Managed to keep that alive. Round of the loop though. Perfectly put away.
Et voilà l'application de l'équipe du Japon.
Watanabe.
Ils ne se laissent pas abattre par les contres adverses, le soutien et le point. 11-6.
Smarts it. Even that hasn't worked for them. Don't think there was a touch on that.
Ce point qui est pour la Pologne. Ah, c'est l'école de la défense, l'école japonaise, hein, on le voit. Allez, un petit applaudissement pour nos bénévoles avec les t-shirts orange. Merci pour elles.
Smartsek underneath that one. Plesniewicz. Poland hit back.
Allez, supporters polonais, c'est maintenant.
block goes straight down the front. Frustrating.
Boîte aux lettres, effectivement. Chaussettes, ça existe aussi.
Substitution pour l'équipe du Japon, la numéro 3.
Et une petite diagonale de la Pologne avec la numéro 10, Efimenko, 1m97 également.
Pour la Pologne aussi, une substitution. La numéro 3 rentre Claudia Allergetica. Pour la numéro 10, Zukan Efimenko.
Half blocked. Kakalevska knows she should have made that die. Japan hit back. Big point.
Numéro 19, Yuka Imamura, c'est pas la première fois qu'on la voit. 1m76. C'est vraiment une opposition de style. Hein. Les japonaises avec un petit gabarit, ça saute très haut, ça défend. Et les polonaises du début en puissance.
Smartek with the kill.
Ouais, la balle qui finit sur l'antenne. Et donc point pour la Pologne qui revient. Attention, le retour des Polonaises, 12-14.
2 points the difference. Crucial juncture of this set. Medržić on serve. Ishii underneath it, reverse set. Kakalevska gets the return, but then misses. That is frustrating. Osnay. So straight into the net, so Poland keep in touch. set. Ishii forces it through the block. Majeska once again just looking distraught.
Allez, on peut mettre les concarnes zoom, smash.
Another foul on serve though, giving the chance straight back to Poland. Polish fans trying to get their team going. Smartsek somehow keeps that alive. Helped on its way by Ajinaska. But off the block again. And another point in favour. Japan preserving that 3-point cushion.
Et voilà, en 2 temps, elle passe 18-15 pour les Japonaises.
No touch and long. Smartsek can't get across to it.
Décidément déchaînée. J'ai pas les stats, mais elle fait des ravages à l'aile. Allez, la pancarte, smash. Ah, il n'y a plus personne là, donc désormais.
5 points advantage for Japan. Second timeout taken by Poland.
Bardzo w przyjęciu z lewego. Natalia, pracujesz tam na rozgrywającej. Trochę za bardzo to widać, jak już panikujemy. Znaczy, jak wiecie, jak jest tak, że trzeba do Malwiny, musimy to spokojnie ukryć, dobra? I zaczynać od dobrego wyboru przy pierwszej piłce. Wtedy, kiedy mamy szansę na dojścia. Patrz, Klaudia, przy 2 niepotrzebnie, tam niepotrzebnie na środku. Od razu ściągamy do 4. My mamy tam mieć czapę. Go! Gol!
Allez, retour des joueuses sur les channels sous vos applaudissements. Le Japon en blanc, Polska en bleu.
Another foul serve. Watanabe this time.
Et c'est donné, mesdames, messieurs.
Imamura, no touch on that. Poland back to within 2. Timeout taken by Japan as a consequence.
サーブ厳しいからもう厳しいんだったらそう8でもいいからつないででそれトスも厳しかったらもう1回もらってこうってか自分たちで間をしっかりどっかで作るどっかで。
Kakalevska.
Allez, la Pologne qui revient, un point, attention à la Pologne qui revient. Est-ce qu'on va avoir un autre changement à la tête du score? On va voir ça.
Smartsek, and that block goes wide.
Cette fois-ci, je l'ai vu. Ça passe pour la Pologne. Égalisation, attention.
Claudia Aledziejska. Good chance again for Poland here. Smartsek. That was a double touch. The block is good. Japan take their second timeout. Poland now in front.
Allez, on va tester un nouveau jingle pour les blocs. Monster bloc, tout le monde les bras en l'air, les pancartes.
자, 세메리야, 세메리야.
C'est la jingle au début du bloc. Allez, les pancartes, les bras en haut, les bras si on n'en a pas. Voilà. Pas mal, Montreux, pas mal. Allez, vous pouvez vous applaudir bien fort.
Well, the timeout does its job on this occasion as Aledziejska goes long. Into the space, they won't be able to make that. Kakalevska.
C'est chaud cette 27.
Sharon, that's a brilliant pass, but Osnai can't do anything in front of that wall that is Kakalevska and Smartsek. Kakalevska with the block. Seems far more reminiscent of what we saw in the opening set. Get through the block this time. Set to the far side. That's great agility to keep it in play. Osnay, but Kakalevska's hand is there again. And it is 3 set points to Poland. They've had to work very hard in this set. Looks like they're going to do it though. Half blocked. Emphatically put away. Natalia Medzik with the final kill, and Poland have set number 3.
Et les pancartes sont là. Merci à vous. On va tenter le jingle des attaques FIBB. On va voir si vous suivez aussi.
put away. That is a great riposte. Good dig. Imamura sets that one, but Ishii goes wide. Just over the net, and that is an ace serve from Kakalevska. Superb. Sato. Osnai. Foul serve, and just a few too many of those creeping into Japan's game in the last couple of sets, actually. Potential signs of fatigue perhaps settling in. Touched over. Smartsek there to dig out, and that one scooped up. Ishii felt that she'd got a hand underneath it. Referees don't agree. Sato sets through the middle. Imamura can't make it count though, and it's set again for Smartsek. And that is wide, and Poland have another big point. And their lead now is looking very healthy indeed. Timeout taken by Japan. They trail 3-8 in the fourth set, and by 2-1.
Allez, vous prenez toujours là.
さあ、1点ずついくよ、1点ずつ。もう切らないでいくよ。ここからいった。はい。最高。よし。
Smartsek serve. Sato sets back to Ishii, who forces that through.
Ils s'en passent pour le Japon, qui en avait besoin. Alors on est à 4-8.
Touch nicely. Sato's there. Yamagishi. Imamura. Good enough. Touch again. Off the top of the net. There was a touch from the Japanese players though, so Smartsek can bump it back over. Huge point for Poland.
Allez, les pancartes, les bras. Regardez les joueuses remplaçantes de la Pologne. Elles vous montrent comment faire. Le blocage de l'équipe du Japon qui revient 6-10. Faute de filet.
Kept alive, very nearly forgotten about. Smartsek came in. Sato, half blocked.
Et ça passe pour le Japon. 7-11. Est-ce qu'on y croit encore au niveau des supporters japonais? Faites-vous entendre. Allez, on applaudit bien fort nos petits bénévoles là qui viennent essuyer le terrain. Merci à eux. Et dans la diagonale, ça passe pour le Japon, 8-11.
Serve comes in from Sato. Set. Net touch. Kuznirovic. Ishii. Sato.
Oula, l'attaque qui finit. C'est bon, elle a l'air d'aller bien. On peut l'applaudir. On lui donne un petit coup de pouce là.
Nabea comes on, replacing Imamura.
Pour la numéro 9, Yuki Imamura.
Smartsek, it's well blocked. Medvedevats, and another good block from Japan.
Les petites qui viennent montrer les deux grandes joueuses polonaises. Alors, il y a un des deux jingles qui marche mieux que l'autre. Hein.
Not a good serve. Down the line, Poland have the point.
Le point est polonais, 13-10.
Another huge one.
Allez, les pancartes, ils sont en retard un peu. Alors, madame, c'est côté smash. Hein. Voilà, parfait. Allez, un point précieux pour le Japon. Allez, est-ce qu'ils vont réussir à revenir? On va voir ça.
Good reception. Smart takes well blocked though. Timeout taken.
Myślę, że tak. Jedynka, kiedy wołamy jedynkę, gramy jedynkę, haczyk, jedynkę i tak dalej. Słup plus prawe, słup plus prawe, czyli prawe wtedy, kiedy odciągamy, bo cały czas schodzą do czwórki. Kolejna rzecz, Mali atakuje, dziewczyny, kibicujemy. My mamy podejść, na 100% Mali będzie zablokowana, my mamy wyasekurować, jeszcze nie wyasekurować, okej?
Et si on est parfait, le coup de droite à gauche et le bloc de haut en bas. Voilà, et là on est le supporter parfait. Merci à vous, Montreux.
Reverse set, smart sec. This time it does work.
Et là on va pouvoir directement tester le... Ah, ça suit. Madame devant, ah oui, madame devant. Et la vie est bien faite, on va pouvoir tester le bloc. Voilà. Regardez les joueuses polonaises, regardez. Vous êtes un super public, Montreux, merci.
Sato. Imamura gets the touch on the way through. To reach for it, chance here for Japan again. Sato sets to the far side. Ishii couldn't direct it back over the net. Pressure on after, I guess she doesn't do too well there. That's wide. It's a big serve. 5 points the difference now.
Attention à Pologne devant 18-13. Elle qui mène déjà de 7 à 1.
Timeout taken by Japan, their second one. The match is slipping away.
心から何回も言った。取れた。そこ行こう。オッケー。さあ切り替えて行っていこう。行っていこう。セイター。セイカー。
Bon, je crois qu'on entend plus les supporters d'une équipe que d'autres, il me semble.
Ishii, great block. Sato sets for Ishii again. Firm hand. Majevat gets it back in play. Sato. Ishii. Managed to get it over again. Little joust. Phenomenal rally. Osney was there. Set again to this near side. And Greiber comes up with the spike. Massive point.
On peut les applaudir bien fort, hein. Vraiment elle donne tout là. Mais la Pologne, bel et bien devant, 19-13.
Finally, that run comes to an end. Set. Smartsek had a lot to do there. Ishii keeps it in play. Sato gets it across. Kept alive once more. He's going to have to push that over. That's Poland. So Sato can set. But the block's good. Grabber again. Five points needed.
Regardez sur le banc polonais là.
Another good block. Set to the far side. Just managing to slide that over the front of the block this time. Watanabe. Fine dig. Smiles. Big point for Smartsek. Rosansky reintroduced. Serve will come from Alajerska. Dipping serve. Sato sets. They were reaching for it. And reaching for it to good effect from Atogawa.
Il faut tout donner pour elle maintenant.
Retour de numéro 20 sur le terrain. Marina Pliserovic.
Serve is long. Poland 3 points away. A serve. Plesnirovic edges Poland ever closer.
Qui se retrouve à 2 points du match.
Can't make it 2 from 2. That one catching the top of the net. Great serve. Ace for Japan this time from Nabeya.
Le Japon. Est-ce qu'on y croit encore au niveau du supporter japonais là?
Nabeya serve this time dealt with, and Kakolevska brings up match points. 7 of them.
Allez, il faut tout donner pour les Japonais maintenant. 24-18.
Nabeya underneath it. Sato sets to the far side where Ishii waits. The ball dug out well. Set to go through the middle. Is there a touch? The answer is no.
Première balle de match sauvée.
But now,
Allez, est-ce que
an opportunity to side out on the Japanese serve. Ball into the hands of Kotogawa. And it is, and that's and open their account here.